So, firstly, I'd like to welcome you to Adelaide.
Thank
It's
you.
a fair city, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Now, you're touring, I guess, in support of your third album, Fling with the King, which has been well received by the press and your fans. And I was just wondering what your expectations were going into making the album, and what sort of came out at the end.
Well, I guess I wanted to just go in and make something that was quite raw, and I kind of made myself forget about the first two albums that I'd made, and it was just like starting over again. And with Adam Pringle on guitar and Angus on drums, Angus Diggs on drums, we just went into a little bush studio for 5 days, and the songs just evolved, really. Yeah. Most of them were second takes on the album. So, I think there's a couple of first takes as well.
Okay. And I mean, there's been. I was reading your press release for the album, and it was talking about how there's been a lot of crossover appeal for it. Was that something that you consciously kind of went into the album thinking, I'm going to do a bit of country blues kind of crossover here, or was that something that just evolved naturally?
No, that happened quite naturally.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's good. Well, I don't personally write songs thinking about any market at all.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, that album's you've released it on an independent label, which I assume your other two albums were also on an independent label. And I mean, and the Semaphore Music Festival, which is why you're here in Adelaide, is a smaller, more independent festival. How important do you think these festivals are for the industry itself?
I think they're hugely important because, you know, there's all these big festivals, but from what I gather, they're sewn up by the big booking agents in the industry, and what I call the cock forest.
It's a nice term.
So, you know, I think the independent stuff is extremely important for acts like myself, and there's a bunch of other people who, it's very good for us.
Yes, obviously. And I mean, what you're known as a bit of a woman of good steed, sort of, you know, it's very kind of fuck you, I guess, excuse the camera. And I mean, do you think that that's an important part of your act? Like, that's something that you wouldn't ever want to kind of lose, the kind of strength, the female strength in it?
I don't really set out to be like that. I think that just comes quite naturally because I grew up around a lot of men and brothers. So, you know, just to fight your way through.
Yeah, just came around.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when are you playing at the Semaphore Music Festival?
Well, we're playing on the Friday night at the Semaphore Workers Club with Snooks Levy and the Lost Romaldo Groove. And then on the Saturday night at the RSL Club in Semaphore with Matt Joe Gown.
Great. And finally, I guess, what can people expect from your show if they come and see it at the Semaphore Music Festival?
It's going to be rocking. We've got Adam Pringle on bass, and on guitar. Ken Gormley's coming down from Sydney on bass, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. This is Adam Pringle, and I'm Corrina Steel, and we wrote this next song together, and it's called Save a Dream for Me. See high.